basically at my alma mater on the SSA campus. For the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be filling in for your regular host, Dan Debenham, who is on assignment. A nice assignment, Dan. I saw you leave with your snow skis over one shoulder, tennis racket over the other. Enjoy your nice little assignment. Our assignment, Dan, this week takes us from the breathtaking Pacific Northwest down to the city of New Orleans, where hard work in the Big Easy has made the St. Augustine boys basketball team look like one of the best in the nation. They're fighting an image problem. They live in a town known primarily for its parties. The school plays basketball in the inner city of New Orleans. Its players born, bred in the city, and winning games on the corner of AP Toureau and Law Street.
When you're ranked number 2 in the country, there are no days off. The Purple Knights were at home in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, taking on the brother...
Success breeds critics, and the current crop can't believe all this talent calls the Big Easy home.
You don't get recruited. It's either you come here and you play or you don't. It was just a lack of information on Sports Illustrated's part with the article. They lumped us in with those groups or schools that kind of bring kids from all over the cities, all over the areas to play at their school.
In our case, you know, I feel good to say all of us from New Orleans, you know, we've been knowing each other for the longest, you know, and you know, maybe they should take that into consideration when they crown a national championship at the end of the season.
Go get him. Get it up. Go get him. Time to go to work. That's right. These folks are talking national championship. But success has been built not solely on years of winning St. Augustine basketball, but rather born from one painful loss last year.
We played Bird in the state finals. We're playing pretty good. We're playing together. We're up by 1 point. So we go to trap a guy, the guy steps out of bounds, he fumbles the ball. Our guy stopped because the guy stepped out of bounds. And on tape, it looked like the official was running to make the call. But the official doesn't make a call, so they pick the ball up, toss it in under the basket. We're standing around, he lays it up. We lose the state championship by 1 point after running off something like 34 wins in a row.
It's a team effort, you know, it's not that, you know, we got one good player on the team. You know, it's everybody plays together. You know, that's what Coach wants. He preaches all the time. You know, ain't no one-man team. You know, it's a team effort. You know, we all play together and come out with victories.
Coach don't stand people that like to go for the glory. You know, he wants us all to play team ball, and that's what we're doing. That's how we're winning.
If you check out a box score at a game, you might see one person that might stand out on a box score that particular game. But if you go back to weeks before, you might see another person. Like, you know, if one of us not having a good game, we all step up and, you know, chuck that guy along and say, hey, let's make the play.
We preach one star will never shine as bright as the whole galaxy. So we all come together.
Coach Griffith is the type of coach that he wants it done his way, or that's it. Just Coach Griffith's way. There's no ifs and buts about it. If it's not his way, it's the highway.
We knew them guys played here and they did well. So us coming there, we wanted to try to do better than them so we can get a name for ourselves. You know, they always talk about them like people from the past. You know, we trying to make a name for ourselves right now.
Kerry Kittles from the Villanova Wildcats. Donald Royal of the Orlando Magic. And Avery Johnson of the San Antonio Spurs all groom their games right here at St. Augustine in the heart of New Orleans.
The city looks to St.Aug for everything as far as the black community is concerned. And St.Aug is the standard bearer, and it's the one that has to carry that load. And the kids know that. They know they have to carry that responsibility. They know everybody's looking at them.
The background that we come from, it's been real tough, but that's if you had the family support, you know, it doesn't matter what the background you come from. You have a parents that know that's pushing you, and you can work out pretty good.
It's very demanding. It's not an impossible task. We've got kids from all walks of life, all economic backgrounds that attend here. They achieve. They realize that hard work and discipline will pay off.
Well, you know, it's hard, you know, because we have a lot of things that we have to take care of. You know, we have to be at practice. We have study hall. And most of the time, most of us get home like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And we be tired going home, but we can't go to sleep. We got to stay up and study, you know.
We're going to jump on them from the beginning. We're playing man. You got to get off to the ball, be in position. You got to be in position. On the press, you got to give an effort. You got to give an effort. If we get up, we'll rest in the zone. It's time for some of you guys that's sitting on that bench to get y'all asses off of it. Step number one. That's all it is. Step number one. We got to go up here and play. They in our house.
Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Pray for us. Pray for us. 1, 2, 3, pray for us.
It's kind of hard to stop us with the type of offense that we run.
Some nights he'll score 22, 23 points. Then other nights he'll have 8 or 9 assists.
Chuck Mike can take you off the dribble, but what you don't know about Chuck is he's a real ladies' man.
Real aggressive, big-time offensive rebounder, big-time defensive rebounder, shot blocker.
He can play anywhere on the court, inside or outside. He's just a big body.
Next we have our man Mitchell Magic Johnson. He can make a pass. It's best than anybody. But what you don't know about him is he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest head on a human body.
When I get to school, you're going to be the talking about, baby. Next, when I get to school, you're in trouble, baby.
On this night, the boys beat Brother Martin in typical Purple Knights fashion. 10 players scored, with Robinson leading the way with 16. Coach Griff worked in 12 players, even getting his younger players quality minutes. It's a system that has worked, a school built on hard work in a city known as the Big Easy.
This town is a town that never close. I mean, you can pretty much do what you want, and I mean, so long as it's in the concept of having fun, and you having fun, and you're not doing wrong, or you're not harming the next person next to you, it's pretty much open to you.
It's the discipline, the academic achievement, and just the family attitude and the constant drive to achieve that makes St. Augustine what it is.